The young neonatologist standing in front of me is stressed. Professional, highly competent, but clearly stressed. She wants to insert an umbilical artery catheter right through the belly button of my newborn baby daughter. Jenny, short for Genevieve, was born just minutes ago, but now she's having trouble breathing. Nancy and I talk about it, and we give our consent. And while we're incredibly grateful to be with all of these experts, we don't want to be here. We just want to be home. You see, we had planned a home birth with an experienced professional midwife, but a last-minute complication sent us to the hospital instead. Nancy labored all night, and Jenny was born at sunrise. And she is so beautiful, but now she's struggling. We just want to be home. The doctor returns looking relieved and says that the procedure was a success. Turns out that was the first time she'd ever performed it. I don't think I needed to know that. But now she's saying that Jenny needs to be admitted to the NICU, the neonatal intensive care unit, across town. And everything's happening so fast. The thought of being separated from our newborn, our firstborn, is just horrible. So Nancy and I discuss it and decide that I will accompany her across town. They load her into a small, high-tech travel incubator, her own little spaceship. And as I follow in my car behind the ambulance, I imagine my little beautiful astronaut traveling inside, and I am so scared. I just want to hold her. I just want to be home. I spend just enough time at the NICU to make sure she gets settled, and then I race back across town to pick up Nancy, who not only has just given birth, but has been awake for over 24 hours. She is amazing. Now, back at the NICU, the staff are wonderful, but the whole experience is overwhelming. There are so many sick babies, and feedings and diaper changes are on a strict, regimented schedule, and at this point, breastfeeding isn't even an option. This is nothing like what we had planned. Fortunately, they allow nearly round-the-clock visitation, and they welcome parental involvement. With our home well over half an hour away, we are relieved to find out that the maternity ward can offer a courtesy bed so that Nancy can stay nearby but still get some rest. And right about when her head hits the pillow, the maternity ward announces that they're going to hold a Lindbergh baby drill, named after the infamous Lindbergh baby kidnapping. Now, while we are pleased that the maternity ward takes baby kidnapping seriously, baby kidnapping is the last thing we need on our list of things to worry about. So, the next day, she's improving a little bit, but they still want to keep her for a few more days. And this time it turns out that the Lindbergh Memorial Kidnapping Ward does not have a courtesy bed, so we opt, instead of driving all the way home, to get a hotel room so that we can be nearby. And we stay at the hospital for as long as we possibly can. And the feedings and the diaper changes are, at this point, almost the only time that we're allowed to touch her. So we settled into the hotel room, and it's after midnight. And we're just so crushed to be separated from her. We imagine her alone by herself, and I say, honey, you get some rest. I will set the alarm, and I'll go down there at 3 o'clock. And I do just that, and I roll up to the hospital, and it is deserted. And I walk into the NICU, and the friendly nurses look at me quizzically and ask me what I'm doing there. And with my newfound sense of paternal pride and responsibility, I say, I'm here to take care of my baby girl. And I change her diaper, and I get a bottle and settle into a rocker. and gazing at her beautiful face, it all melts away. All of the beeping and the monitors and all of the worries just melt away, and it's just the two of us. And all is right with the world, and I know it's going to be okay. I am home. Thank you.